You are in our newly renovated tech lab, which has been an amazing opportunity for us.
This is a big step forward for us because it's continuing that pipeline that they've been working so hard. When you go into the high school engineering and manufacturing classes, they're in a real world setting. They're getting into a lab, into what a maker space looks like, into what a professional space looks like. And mimicking it is not the same as experiencing it. And so when we were still in classroom tables, going to computer stations that weren't ideal for them working in those conditions.
Originally, the space was set up more like a computer lab. The focus was solely robotics and computer science. So by taking protruding islands, really limited our space and our ability to run the large level robotics like rovers and Spiros, and even running VEX competition mats.
So before, I would have to do like a theoretical approach up here and teach, and then let them go and have to go back and kind of help as we went. Versus for some of our more complicated scale, especially when we're using some of the design software, now I actually can teach to a whole group in a real life setting. And we can be working and still access everybody's visual points. So before, we were very locked into what we were doing. Right now, it's a working space, but because everything's mobile, I can move everything aside and create a bigger open space for drone races, for robots, for mimicking a offshore simulator if I wanted to. So it just opens the doors for what is possible versus before nothing could be moved.
We've even incorporated in our other rooms, we've built mobile storage cabinets underneath all of the counters so that we can store materials properly and allow more of a safe space for our students to work, especially with our increasing in class size and interest.
You can go to each station, they're working on something different, and they have the room to work on something different. The way the setup was before, my computer guys were basically at their tables while everybody else was out working. So it just lets everybody feel part of the community and what they're working on without having to interfere with another person's learning.
We've been blessed as a county to really incorporate CTE into the middle school over the last 2 years to allow kind of follow their interest in learning pathways. So we can incorporate more of our CTE programs and introduction to those that we see in high school. All of our students now, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade in the county, will have an opportunity to get to experience an introduction to those.
So when they're going into choosing their classes for either manufacturing or computer science or welding, they have a better idea of what it's going to take to be successful on that path and really choose what classes, so they're not wasting time at high school figuring it out. They can go ahead and start the classes that they really want to be in.
How do you guys like the new space?
Love it. It is amazing. This is the best school ever. It's so nice.
It's so nice?
Yes. You're the best science or technology teacher I've had.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Are you guys looking forward to robotics now?
Yeah.
Well, there you have it.
Seventh grade.
CTE and STEM education classes are really important, especially at the middle school level, because it's that real world tangibility that they have. They learn a lot in theory and keep hearing, well, this is going to be important, this is going to be important. But they lack that concrete, like, how does this affect my life? And whether they end up going into engineering or computer coding, they're still learning basic skills, how to be safe and professional in an environment, how to manage project management time, how to turn things in deadline-wise, managing materials, managing space. Everything in a career that they're gonna need is taught in here. We're really excited to finally have it up and running. We're appreciative of the support we've gotten. Every year we do a little bit different, so you guys can come in next year and I might have it look a little different, but I have the flexibility to do that now to meet the needs of our kids and what we're doing.
We are really thankful for what we've been given this year. I just can't wait to see how we're able to expand over the next couple of years.